Hello, everyone. I'm Ji Young Min. This is the Dog Show. This week on the Dog Show.
Hi, this is Michelle Agresti for the Dog Show. And I'm here with Ada Nieves, a world-renowned pet fashion designer, among many other things. Ada, could you introduce the dogs that we're with?
Yes, hello everyone. So nice to be here with you, Michelle, in the show. Thank you so much. In your lap, you have Moreto Bourbon on the rocks. That's my new puppy. And then I'm holding Daddy, Champion Tabasco Chili Pepper. And that's my oldest girl, Vanilla Salt.
Is her name Vanilla Salt like Veruca Salt from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Well, I didn't thought of that. Well, it could be.
So could you tell us a bit about all the things that you do?
Yes, sure. I am a certified pet fashion designer on FIT. I am an events planner, an organizer. I do things like doggy birthday parties or dog fashion shows. I also love painting pet portraits, sculpting. Anything that has to be related with the animals, I'll do it. I'm there. All I'm missing is a tail. That's all.
What's your newest line of pet clothing?
Well, I'm always evolving and changing and trying to come up with new ideas that are challenging and bring more fun to the pet fashion world. I have done everything from painting pet portraits on the doggy outfits to adding lights into them for fun and for safety issues. Like at nighttime, you're walking your dog and the outfit has a light, so they don't get stepped on. People see them, obviously, not because of the light. So it's a safety feature. But then this year, because the New York Pet Fashion Show, which have chosen the theme of the 1960s, 1970s, going into very like retro mod, hippie chic style. So I'm working with a lot of that, the colors and fabrics that go into that theme.
Is the New York Pet Fashion Show always themed?
Well, for the last 4 or 5 years, I believe so. It's gonna be our 11th year, and for the first I think it was for around the first 5 years, we didn't have a theme. It was very open to just walk on the runway with fashions for the dogs. But on the last years, we did the Venetian theme, and we had like 300 or 400 dogs that came all with masks and Italian outfits, attire. It was amazing. I noticed that people really enjoy it. They loved dressing up. and dressing up their pets on a theme. It kind of gave an how can I say, like an orientation on where we wanted to take the show to. So we also added, because of it, we added a contest, which is one of the last runways in the events. People pay a fee to be in it, but it's an opportunity for them to show off whatever they got from the designers, and at the same time, that money goes to the charity that we choose. For the last couple of years, we have had the Majors Alliance for New York City Animals. So it's you have fun, and at the same time you are helping the charity. So what could be better?
Can you show us some of your latest fashions?
Oh, absolutely. I have some outfits put on the side, so Vanilla can model them for you. Something for Tabasco and a really cute tuxedo for Amoreto. We cannot forget the baby of the family. Let me just have it here. This is a cotton tuxedo that I made for him. I've been making tuxedos for dogs for a long time. I probably was the first one who was making tuxedos for them. So a lot of people know me for that, and for what I call the guayaberas, which are the Latin men shirts, but just make them for the dogs. Remember that, because I started this 11 years ago, I was working with doggy weddings, and people actually getting married and having their dogs participate in their weddings. So for that, you needed, if it was a female, you needed a very fancy dress. So for the boys, it was a given. They wanted tuxedos. Right? Okay, so this is Amoreto in one of the tuxedos. And as you notice, it's very easy. While we were talking, while we were chatting, it was very easy for me to put it on. It has Velcro in the front. And then it's like a little shirt. It had a little bow tie to accent. And it's very comfortable to wear. It's something very simple. It has the penguin tail. Penguin is Spanish. The penguin tail. Okay. Look at him. He looks handsome.
Yes, he looks handsome and very comfortable.
Well, you want it to be comfortable so the animal enjoys it. Okay, unless he's falling asleep. Look at my little Mara. I'm gonna put him on the floor. But one of the things that I'm always telling the owners, you want for the animal to enjoy it. Have them getting dressed to be related to something fun, because you're gonna go out or they're gonna get a treat. So whenever you show them an outfit, they're gonna be happy and wagging their tail and all excited. I'm gonna show you Vanilla. Vanilla sees a dress and she lights up. She comes to life. And then, I started with the dogs, and then, this type of outfit is something that any pet can wear. I have dressed bunnies and cats. I dressed rats. Yes. Hamsters right now. I have a hamster client. Well, actually, like 2 hamster clients. All sort of animals. It's a lot of fun, and I always advise also that when you're dressing up your animal, don't leave them without supervision. That's very important. This is something for fun. You want to take them out. You want to show off your personality. You want to show off your pet. But if you're there home, or if they have to be by themselves, don't have the outfits on them. Because they can get caught into something and not be able to move. Usually, I like, there are 2 type of outfits. The ones that are fully vested, like the one that I showed you that Amaretto is wearing, because it closes completely. So those type of outfits are for animals that are more experienced and that are used already to wear T-shirts and that type of thing. And then we have another type of design that is called like an apron type. That one is a little bit more open, and don't restrict the movement on the animals that too much, so they don't even know that they're wearing anything. And it's a great way for beginners, because then you put it on and they just keep walking, and give them a treat. If you do that every day, few minutes, every day, they get used to it. And again, try to relate it to something fun. You're going out, you are, or you give them a treat, or if you're going to do a photo shoot, related to the camera, so they learn how to pose. Make it fun. Make it fun for the dogs at the same way that you're making it fun for you. I'm gonna show you some outfits for Vanilla. I'm gonna place Tabasco and Vanilla on the floor. Okay. Come on, Vanilla. Let's go get dressed. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So let me show you. Just watch Vanilla. Okay, Vanilla, look. You wanna get dressed? Look. We're gonna get dressed? Look, Vanilla. You wanna put it on? Oh, yes, yes. Oh, fantastic. We're going out. Oh my God, look. You like it? You like this one? Yeah? Put it on? Put it on? Okay, let's put it on. Okay. Come here. Did you see how she gets all excited and now, she stays on her spot. She sits down. So I get her all dressed up. And now, because she's been doing this for like more than close to 11 years, so I just praise her. And she's praised her. Vanilla, you look beautiful. Look at you. You look beautiful. Yes. Look at you. You like it? Huh? Mommy likes it. You look beautiful. Yes. You see, and then she sits and she's waiting for a camera to shoot.
Hey there, I'm Rin for the Dog Show here at the 12th annual My Dog Loves Central Park Fair, put on by Central Park Paws, a program of Central Park Conservatory. Behind me here to the right, we have the main stage, where events such as tips for trainers, tricks for treats, dancing with your dog, and finally the Paws Promenade are occurring. And then over here to the left, we have the agility ring, where both dogs and owners can test their agility and wits. Hi there, I'm Rin for the Dog Show here at the 12th annual My Dog Loves Central Park Fair. I'm here with John and Maximus, who you may recognize from the weather with Bill Evans. How are you doing today, John?
We're great, thank you very much.
Wonderful. How many years have you been coming to My Dog Loves Central Park Fair?
Probably for the past 6 years, at least that's how long I've had Maximus, so we've come every year.
And what kind of dog is Maximus exactly?
He's an overgrown Samoyed. Samoyed on steroids, we like to say.
So, any pulling of sleds here in Central Park or anything like that?
I think that would be optimism at best. The only thing he pulls is his owner.
I see. So as he's pulling you through the park, are there any parts that he loves particularly?
When we get in here, certainly the cafe is very nice. They always have treats for the dogs, and then we wind up by Bethesda Fountain, where he runs around profusely, ignoring everything I ask him to do.
Of course, definitely. And now I know he is part of. Oh, we're gonna do a. I was going to say I know he's part of the weather with Bill Evans. What does he do to predict the weather?
Well, certainly don't want to speak for Bill and/or his employer, but we get our coffee there in the morning, and he and Bill seem to like to talk about low fronts and high fronts and anything else that Bill can get him to do on TV.
Of course.
Which is park, right? Which is park, pretty much.
Is there, do you have a favorite part of this event? Do you guys do the agility ring or any part of the promenade?
The favorite part, for the most part, is watching the other dogs who somehow allow their owners to get them in costume up on stage, which I don't think I have any luck in doing that.
So he'll be going as a Samoyed.
Right, that's right. He'll be going as himself.
I think that's a great costume.
Yeah.
Well, John, thank you so much.
Oh,
And
my
Maximus,
pleasure.
thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Again, I'm Rin for the Dog Show, and I'm here at the 12th annual My Dog Loves Central Park Fair. Thanks so much.
Hi, this is Michelle Agresti for The Dog Show, and I'm at Bark Shelter in Williamsburg, Brooklyn with Jim, who works in the dog kennel, and this is Johan. Jim, can you tell us about Johan?
Johan, he's about 11 years old. He loves to cuddle. Great dog.
So has Johan been trained at all?
To my knowledge, no. But he's fairly obedient. He doesn't really get out of control. Walking wise, he pulls a little, but other than that, I mean, he's a great dog.
Do you know anything about Johan's history?
Johan, he was here. He came here about a year and a half ago. He's been here since. He had a problem on his leg. He had some type of a cyst, almost like a tumor. It was non-cancerous, but with donations, it was removed.
Oh, that's wonderful. How is Johan with other dogs?
Johan is great with other dogs.
Oh, you want to talk?
He gets excited sometimes, like he jumps up and down, kind of, almost like a small puppy, except he's big. Yeah, I mean, he's great with dogs. I don't know about cats, but.
Okay, and do you know about him with children?
Children? Well, I could put it this way. I haven't heard any complaints. I've never been around him with kids, so from my point of view, I don't know yet.
Does Johan have any pet peeves?
Pet peeves. Well, the one pet peeve, if you adopt him, the problem is going to the vet's office. He does not like vet techs. He despises them.
But how about the veterinarian?
That's a good question. I've never been in the actual office with him, but working in the kennel, when vet techs come into the kennel, he does not like that. And sometimes he does not like joggers as well. So joggers can kind of make him upset. But yeah.
Oh no. Oh my God, he is just so adorable. I keep getting distracted. Does he have any special needs?
Special needs? No. I think I said before he had a cyst on his hind leg. It was removed. It was non-cancerous. I think maybe there's always the chance sometimes with cysts they can come back, but no, he has no major problems.
What would Johan's ideal home be?
Ideal home. An apartment that's not too small. Definitely friendly with big dogs. Not the apartment itself, but the building, how they are with big dogs. Not a walk-up probably because of his age. Something with an elevator if it's on a higher floor. Yeah, I mean someone that's willing to have walks with him. Really, he enjoys long walks.
And he seems to like to be petted as well.
Oh yeah, he'll do the belly rub too.
How old is Johan?
Johan is about 11 years old. Doesn't act it. He's, in terms of health-wise, he's as if he's like a middle-aged, but I mean, he's great. I could see him jumping in the bed with someone and taking over the bed. So yeah, he's a great dog.
How much exercise does he need then?
I think, exercise, at least going out 2-3 times a day for at least 30 minutes. Sometimes, it's not always possible, but at least, if not 2 or 3 times a day, 30 minutes each, at least once a day for 45 minutes an hour.
Okay, great. Thanks. Could you tell us more about Bark Animal Shelter?
Bark is located in Williamsburg. It's been here since 1987. It's a nonprofit, no-kill shelter. We survive mainly on donations. We have cats and dogs here. We have upstairs is the cat lofts. We have a chicken up there as well, Marsha. We also have a newly built playroom for the cats. So people who come to look at cats, they can play with a kitten or an adult cat in the playroom. And we have volunteering and everything here, so it's a great shelter.
If you're interested in adopting Johan or volunteering for Bark, you can go to the Bark Shelter website. This has been Michelle Agresti for The Dog Show.
That's our show for this week. You've been watching The Dog Show. I'm Ji Young Min.